Good morning, everyone. Well, it might not be morning when you're watching this video, but hello. Thank you for tuning in today. I was just writing some affirmations and I'd written them and then I like to go over and read them again. And I was inspired to share them with you guys just to give you an idea of what affirmations are if you've never heard of them. Just a tidbit on how amazing they are, how they've changed my life, and how a simple habit like this every day, just writing for what can only be a few minutes. You can go into it a little more if you'd like, but something so simple has brought an immense amount of healing into my life. And overall just starts my day off on an awesome note. I'm always feeling good when I do my affirmations because it's programming your mind and planting seeds of love and abundance and uplifting encouragement within yourself. Because I know it's really easy to wake up and go straight on your phone or to just kind of get involved in life again. And it's funny, actually, this morning I had that thought. I woke up and I was like, I should meditate right now. And then part of me wanted to go on my laptop and check something. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to meditate right now. So I meditated, all groovy. And then I went downstairs and I thought I should do my affirmations right now. And then I should do some yoga. Maybe like make some tea, which is right here in this cute little elephant mug. Isn't that adorable? Got some chai tea. Yum yum. But I got sidetracked and got pulled onto my laptop. And then for some reason my laptop wouldn't charge. It's never happened before. It's still sitting there and I have this feeling that the universe and my angels were literally just like, no, your first thought, go with that. Do your affirmations, do your morning practice. I think it's really important to have some kind of morning routine without going on your phone or going and checking your notifications right away or getting straight into life, because we need to ground ourselves. This world's a little crazy. Don't you agree? So it's good to have something that grounds you in the morning, sets you on a good foot. That didn't make sense. Brings you into the day on a good foot. So with that being said, affirmations, if you've never heard of them, they are positive, encouraging, uplifting statements of truth. And a lot of the time at the beginning, none of this felt like truth because, to be honest, I used to be in a really dark space mentally, as I'm sure a lot of people can relate to, in terms of just not speaking to myself very kindly or thinking negative thoughts and really sinking into my fears and my doubts, which in the end just manifests more of that. And I just decided one day I don't want to live this life anymore, so I finally took advice that my mom gave me and started doing affirmations, and it's changed my life in many ways. And I have made some previous videos on this, but I haven't made one in a while, so I thought it would be good to kind of update you guys and just replant those seeds of love that can help you in life. And if you use them, you'll understand. I hope you do. I hope you try it. At the end of this video, I'll give you an example of how to break them down and just give you a little bit of a blueprint to bring with you if you choose to implement this into your life to see the magic that comes with it. So just to quickly, before I go into this, just a little side note. Humans, the way that we learn is repetition, right? As humans, as these beautiful creatures that we are, we learn by repetition. And that's why it's really important to have this every day, because we're programming our mind every single day, whether we're aware of it or not, with the things that we take in from social media, from other people's opinions, businesses, everything else, everything external, we're taking it all in. It's planting seeds in our mind, and it's whether we allow ourselves to water those seeds to have them come to fruition. That's totally up to us, but regardless, we're programming our mind on a daily basis. So I truly believe that in order to feel full and happy and fulfilled within yourself, you have to create a strong foundation of self-love. Because if you don't have that, everything else is kind of just wavering and weird, and you get lost in things, when you could just have a simple little practice, ground yourself every day, and be strong and carry that with you through life. So I have totally reprogrammed my brain within the last, I would say probably four years? Probably 4 years now. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 4 to 5 years, I started doing affirmations. And how I started doing affirmations was I made 2 columns. One column, I put my fears, my doubts, the negative thoughts I had about myself. And then on the right-hand column, I decided to do the complete opposite. Now, my mother has taught me all of this. I just ignored her. Oh my God, there's a spider crawling on the screen right now. Okay, we've got a visitor. Anyways, so I wrote down all of the complete opposite things on the other side, and although they looked like lies because for so long I've been believing the negative, I chose, you know what, I'm going to give this a chance and just repeat this, and over time, when you keep going over that, it becomes your truth, right? Because whatever you've programmed your mind with up until this point, do you see that through the screen? That's the spider. I'm just going to let you chill for now. I don't want to put him outside because it's raining. He'll get wet. Anyways, it's important to program our minds with beautiful thoughts, positive thoughts, ones that make us feel loved and not critical of ourselves. Like, we can be the worst critic to ourselves. So if you're going to take anything from this, speak to yourself the way that you would speak to your best friend. Okay? Okay. So I choose to do different affirmations every day. They all have a root of self-love, of course, but I am really feeling good today. So I usually don't share my affirmations too much. I feel like they're a little bit personal, and sometimes I used to be scared of feeling like judged and kind of looked at in a different light, but now I just don't care. And I want to share this with the world because it's just helped me in so many ways. So it's been 6 minutes and I've been blabbering, well, about good stuff, but like, let's get into it. I cherish God's love every single day. I love myself unconditionally. I bring value to people's lives. I am love. I am love in its purest form. I adore everything about myself. I am me. I am enough. I am love. I value who I am as a person. I am here to help people love themselves again. I am light. I am joy. I am fulfillment. And each of those lines I write 5 times, as you can kind of see. It's just like this. So I write whatever I feel and whatever I want to feel. And I choose to say that in the present moment. So I wouldn't say like I want to be happy and fulfilled. It's I am happy and fulfilled, and you just keep telling yourself that, or whatever sits right for you, and that will become your truth. I promise. I promise. This stuff can change your life in so many different ways. I really just like started from scratch, got a bunch of people cut out of my life. Well, really, all my friends left me when I stopped drinking when I was younger, so I literally had no one. And that's actually what brought me to this, was I wanted to manifest some good friends who cared about my well-being and just cared about me in general, and ones who I had fun with, and it was just natural, and we didn't have to have substances to have a good time, because that was the group that I was involved in for quite a while. So that's actually what got me into affirmations. So I was lonely, like really lonely for a period of time, just doing my own thing, working and saving my money, and then pouring myself into these affirmations of just like, I've manifested like what I've wanted. And over time, I can confidently say that I now have a very strong rooted sense of self, due to this, and obviously other practices, but mainly these positive affirmations have done wonders. And my mother still does them every single morning before anything else. I see pieces of paper with scribbles all over the place. Like, she is dedicated. She is so committed to her sadhana, her practice. And as a child, I don't know, it never really sunk in. And I feel like the older I got, I was able to see the value in what she was doing. And now I want to share that with other people because it's helped me so much. Once you step into self-love and you see the value in yourself and you feel that value that you can bring into the world, your attitude and the way that you navigate through life completely changes. And for that, I'm forever grateful. And I want everyone to experience that feeling because it's liberating. And I don't need to know you to care about your well-being. I want you to be happy, and I want you to feel good in your skin, because when we don't feel good in our skin, it doesn't matter how good life is or how great people are, we'll never truly feel that sense of joy and fulfillment. So I recommend giving these a try. Now here's the little here's the little blueprint if you do want to incorporate this into your life. Start small. So I would recommend writing 3 positive affirmations and 5 times each. 5 times each. So for example, I love myself unconditionally. You write that 5 times. Write something else 5 times. Write something else 5 times, and then you read over that. Start with that every day. see how the energy shifts within yourself. Just be an observer of that. Just detach and kind of observe how you feel when you do these affirmations, when you read them. Also, one thing I do want to mention is right off the bat, if you are completely reprogramming your mind from a place of like darkness and negativity, and you've just been not in a good headspace for quite a while, know that these positive affirmations at first are gonna feel like lies. You're gonna feel like you're lying to yourself. And that's totally natural because you believe whatever your truth is. You know, if you believe those negative thoughts with every fiber of your being, because you've felt like that for years, it's gonna take some time to reprogram, but we can always reprogram, and we can always plant new seeds and water those seeds with love and help them flourish and pick out all the weeds, throw them away. We don't need them. We are here to have fun and spread love, but we've also grown up in a very cynical world that has kind of pushed us to not feel good about ourselves for the benefit of companies and corporations. So don't feel too bad on yourself if you have been in a negative headspace, but just know that you have the power to change that, and positive affirmations is really what did it for me. So I hope that helped you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Many blessings from Ontario. I am home visiting my family right now. Feels so good. Haven't been here in like 2 years. So yeah, my love to yours. See you soon.